Hi, my name is Danielle Nolan, and I'm the co-founder of outdoor adventure company DNK Presents. We organize and guide empowering adventure retreats for individuals, groups, and businesses. And today I'm going to do a little video demonstration on how to properly pack your backpack for a trip. So in front of me I have my Diva Gregory pack, which I love so much. It's pretty new, so it's still very clean. So first, I want to start with what I take into the backcountry, and I've got some stuff lined up out here. You want to make sure you put in your pack first the items you're going to use last. One thing I do have in here already is my water bladder. So that's actually the first thing you want to make sure you have in, because if you pack everything in your bag and then try to put that water bladder in, it's just not going to be a good idea, because you're going to have to take everything out, and once it's full, it won't probably go in. So I've got my water bladder in here already. I'm going to take my sleeping bag, since I'm going to be using that last, and I like to just align this with the bottom of my pack. It gives a nice base for my pack. Then I have my sleeping pad. I love my Thermarest, and I'm going to just align this in the pack. I am using a hammock today, but you can also, if you have a tent, you want to make sure you align your heaviest items along the spine of your pack. That's going to be the most comfortable for you as you're hiking. I have a hammock which is much lighter that I'm going to use. So this is my rain fly and tarp for my hammock. And I've got my hammock from Eno, which we love, it's our favorite. Slap straps going in here. Non-essential, but I love my little backpacking pillow. So I'm not going to use that for a while, so I put that along in here. And then as I'm packing inside, I'm just making sure things are getting tightly in here and snug together. This is my water filter, so the Katadyn. I'm not going to use this until I get to base camp for this particular scenario, so I'm going to put that in here as well. Then I have my cook stove, I have my fuel in here, pot, and since this is a little rattly, I'm going to make sure this is aligned with some things right next to it. So I have my sleeping pad, tarp, kind of all singed in, because as you're hiking, you don't want things moving around a lot. You want it all kind of closed in. And I've got some essentials for food later, so I'm not going to use that for a while either, so I'm going to put that in and align it back here as well. Now the other things that I would put in here would be my clothes, and I'd kind of put it all around so that things are, again, not moving around. So, you know, clothes, socks, your rain jacket, all that kind of stuff. So, then, moving on to the front of the pack, I'm going to put in my kitchen sink, my camp suds up here on the side pocket, and my bathroom kit, which I will maybe use as I'm hiking along. So I want to keep that more accessible on the outside of my pack. I've got hand sanitizer, wipes, and, you know, my fancy decorated bathroom bag here. Put that in. The handy dandy trowel. And I've got my first aid kit, so if I need to use this, I want to make sure it's really accessible. So putting it in the front of my pouch here is where I'm going to keep that. And moving on to the lid, or our little brain section of the pack, I've got a lot of bandanas. So these come in handy for a lot of different reasons in the backcountry. First aid, hanging food, you know, wipes, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put that in the front here. I've also got paracord. Paracord is essential in the backcountry as well, so I'm going to make sure I put that in here. Zip that up. I've got some extra snacks here. I also have a little pocket here I can put those in, but always having some snacks, electrolytes, tablets available if you need them in the front. And then I've got my, if and when it rains, having your rain fly available is always good because you want to make sure you can get that out quickly because rainstorms like to pop up on you. And last, I put in just my miscellaneous bag of items that I use when I get to camp. So I've got, you know, my headlamp, contact solution, my microfiber towel, you know, extra ibuprofen, paracord, all different kinds of things in here. So that is going to go in my last big pocket back here. And so now I've got pretty much everything on here, and on the outside of my pack I'll go through, I got my Kula cloth, which we love. It's a great alternative to using a bandana for your peeing out in the wilderness. So love that, and I have it out here so it can get some UV rays. And I've just got a cup on the side here. It comes in handy, and I love that it has a little carabiner so I can use that if I need. I have a little, another carabiner, multi-tool, has a knife and again a little multi-tool here. It really comes in handy. In the backcountry, I've got water bottle on the side. I love this, and as I'm hiking I would have it open. So this is my little lantern, and this one I love because it has a an area you can charge a phone if you need to. And last I love these, a little extra paracord. This one's from Keen, which we love. If you have to go to the bathroom at night, if you're with a group, it also has a whistle. So if you don't want to take your whole pack, having that is essential. So I love carrying and having that available right where I need it. And that is about it for just a general backpack trip. This is how, again, you want to make sure those heavy items are aligned with your spine. Getting those things you're going to use last at the bottom of your pack. And really, you know, every pack is different, has different zippers, and there's different sizes, and finding what works for you is really a good tip, I would say, because there are some different ways, but these are kind of some good tips to have when you're doing a general trip. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the backcountry.